Now we will study about the goals and objectives of the planning. What is the goal and objective of this plan? Now first point is to decide the plan of action. The main goal or aim or objective of planning is to plan the action. That means whatever activities that goes on in an organization, it has to be planned. Without planning, this work cannot be completed smoothly. Smoothly means in an efficient way, in a good working environment cannot be set up with the employment. There will be lots of problems, misunderstanding, difficulties in doing the work, not understanding properly the objectives or goals of the organizations or the instructions. These things may happen without planning. Now, if we plan a work, then according to the plan, if we do our work, it goes on smoothly and it finishes in time. So what is the first objectives of planning? That we need to plan the task, the work that is given to us. That is the first objectives of the plan. Now second objective is to bring stability in future action. Now stability in future actions means in future that whatever task we are going to perform, there will be stability if we do the planning properly. But if we do not do the planning properly, then and if we do not at all, we do not do any planning before we do the task, before we perform our activities, then our activities will not be in a proper way. Everyone will do according to their own will and own way, and this will create a big obstacles in front of achieving the goals of the organizations. So this is what it is, what it happens when we do not do the planning. But if we do the proper planning, then these tasks or activities, whatever we were going to do in future, it will have the stability, it will go on smoothly. So for this reason, we need to have a proper planning. Third is unity of action. If we talk about the organization, everyone is doing a part of their job, and all the activities that it is performed in the various departments of the organizations are different. But these different activities that is performed in the various departments, it is coordinated to achieve a single goal or single objectives. And that objective is nothing but making profit. So, to achieve the goal or objectives of the organizations, all the different types of works that is going on in different departments should be coordinated. It should be united, so that everyone does their work properly and at a best manner, so that the objective of the organizations can be achieved. So for that, unity of action is required. Next is providing information about future. Planning is what? It gives the information about the future, what you are supposed to do in the futures and how it is to be done in future. So it is a forecasting, means beforehand you are planning, thinking how to do the work effectively and efficiently in a smooth manner, so that we can achieve our goal at the end of the time period that is given to us. So that it is required. So here what we see, that planning gives us the information of the future activities or future program exams to be performed or done. Next is forecasting. Forecasting means in beforehand you have to imagine the work that you are supposed to do, how it is to be done, when it is to be done, and what it is to be done. So those are the things that we imagine, we think how it is to be done so that it can be done properly or effectively. So that is called forecasting. Then reducing risk. When we plan, we reduce the risk. Now if in our daily activities also, we will see that if we plan our studies every day, then our study will be completed every day. Every day's homework and then learning, whatever it is there that we are supposed to do, we will complete it within that day. It will not be extended to the next day. So this way what happens, you reduce your you finish your work within the time period, and that helps you to complete your job within the period of time that is given to you. Now if you plan your studies and you do properly your studies, then during the exam hours you will not be in hurry or you will not be scared of your studies or subjects. Because you have already prepared, you planned it, and you have already prepared for your exams. So before the exams you will be prepared by yourself. So there you need not be nervous, you will not be nervous, and you will do your exams very nicely, and then marks also you will get very as you expected. So this reducing risk, here what happens, it reduces the risk of yours within the time period, reduces the risk of getting nervous or completing the job hurriedly, and which will not give you the expected output. So here it reduces the risk. To provide directions. Now the managers, they direct the workers, they give the directions to the workers how to do the work and how to complete the task that is given to us. So it helps in direction also. It gives the proper managers can properly focus on what direction should be given so that I can complete the work I can get the work done within the time period. So this is what it is, the goals of the planning and goals and objectives of the planning.